Oh, hello there. How you doing there today? This morning, this afternoon, this evening. Maybe you're watching this during a graveyard shift, or doing security or something. Anyway, Elton McFall here. I am ecstatic. Not just because I'm having my third cup of coffee, but because of the fact that it's actually a sunny morning. Not a mix of sun and cloud, not variable skies, not cloudy, because today is I think today's the 16th of November 2023. And I'm actually here on the corner of Girouard and I don't know what this other street is. I think it's Prud'homme. No, it looks like it's Notre-Dame-De-Grâce Boulevard. Here in the Notre-Dame-De-Grâce Borough of Montreal, N.D.G as we affectionately call it, and Girouard Street. And this is really an impromptu video because I just got off the scrap, which I thought was the 105 that I took minutes ago on the corner of DeCarry and Sherbrooke, but the full front of the bus wasn't well lit, and it was actually, the sign is actually darker than this one here, so I thought it was a Sherbrooke Street. I should have known when there was like 5 people on the bus that it wasn't 105 Sherbrooke. So I had sort of planned this morning or just recently to do a walking video because again it's just finally gorgeous, and you can't beat that in terms of a quality. And it's not even a question of like how many people watch this or making money, because making money for me with this stuff is a joke really. A few $100 doesn't even cover half the rent. But again, when you have a glorious morning like this, the wind is light, it's about 5-6 degrees Celsius, it's sunny, it's bright, everything's well lit, it's just inspiring. And as you guys know, at this time of the year in November as we call it in French, it's unfortunately it is typically cloudy and raining or snow. So just walking south here on Girouard, gonna retrace my steps, so to speak. It's not gonna be a long video. I think I'll probably either film this until Sherbrooke Street, which is down there, because I was gonna take the 105 like I said, or maybe I'll walk down even to Saint-Jacques Street, Upper Lachine Road I mean, but I'm not a really big fan of that street. Actually, maybe what I should do is maybe I actually should walk all the way down to Upper Lachine Road. Past that. Should walk down to Saint-Jacques, because that's where this street ends, and it's like a cliff, and that's where you see Highway 20 and the Turcotte interchange and the train tracks, I think. And you know, wish I could show you an oldie or two to see one, but not impossible. Wouldn't be impossible to be something antique driving on a gorgeous day like this. Anybody who has half a brain doesn't put their car to storage like a lot of people on the last day of October to get some kind of a government friggin' rebate. And look at that. Yeah, man, good old E1 still on the job. Station 34. Back to Station 34, which I passed before. Wasn't sure. I thought I was on the 105 on a detour because there's so much goddamn construction everywhere, you know. Especially that area where I was there, DeCarry and Sherbrooke. Ooh la la. Figured, I'm on a detour. We're going north on before we're going north on DeCarry instead of turning left on Sherbrooke. There's still a lot of leaves though, because we had a late summer, so you know. See, originally what I was really gonna do is I was gonna take the 90, which probably would have been scrap on a scrap shit route with a boring ghetto. No offense if you live or lived around there, but unfortunately it is a ghetto route. It's, it is what it is. So, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta go get my coffee anyway on Sherbrooke and DeCarry, like I did. Oh snap. Where is it? I hear it. I hit it. And I figured I'll take the 105. And I walk out of Vendôme and I see a freaking flyer just finished his route. I'm like, oh great, I'll take the flyer. No, he continues straight after he lets off his passengers. So much for that idea. Beautiful. This one is weird, eh? Look at this, eh? It doesn't even look like a house. It looks like a freaking office building. Office building from the 50s, 60s, you know? Where's he going? Where's he going? I hear him. Look at that. Still beautiful foliage. That's a thumbnail right there. Well, I'm not going to get that unless he's coming this way. Let's find out. Down there, Sherbrooke. You can't zoom in more than that because I'm holding a coffee. Where is it? Where are you? Show yourselves. Maybe he stopped. Oh, I don't know, whatever. I'm sure it's just an ambulance. Now I want to talk about something. I'm glad I remembered it since I haven't done a fucking walking video in a while, and I'm swearing because it's something that's bothering me as a transit user, particularly taking the metro. It's, hang on a second. It's become like an epidemic, you know? That wonderful mayor that we have, she's so great at, you know, making bike paths and painting streets and all these stupid shenanigans. You can't even take care of our own freaking people that are hurting and overdosing and living in the metro stations and the metro trains. I'm telling you, this is like it's like something like my friend, I was talking with him earlier, he's like, it's turning into like 1980s New York, you know? Where are these programs? Why are these people not being helped? And on top of that, to add insult to injury, the STM, because those idiots, those glorified leaders in transit, they pissed away so much, like $77 million in debt and taxpayer money. So now they've reduced their number of staff to security. So now you don't really see security that much in the metro, right? You don't need to have, or what about the cops? Same thing. It's just a maddening time, okay? So that's it. I just wanted to throw that on there. I'm not going to go on a tangent about it. I said what I had to say. We're going to go back to positivity here and look at these beautiful old homes. You know, because I'm an influencer, right? Like, maybe I won't do anything to vent about it, but I like to think what I do say and think does actually make a difference sometimes. I know it makes a difference in a lot of you's lives, you know, watching my videos. I think especially a lot of you the walking videos, which again, I'm sorry, I didn't do a walking video since I got together with Ben at the end of October. But again, it's just, you know, the weather's been so crap. I don't like doing walking videos in the freaking cloudy days and raining. It's just depressing. But days like this, there have been so few. I mean, seriously, the last day we had a sunny day like this was a week ago, literally. It was literally a week ago. So some people were made for each other. Some people There's an Audi R8 driving southbound, heading maybe towards the 20. Yeah, I was listening to this song before there on CKRK, Gay 103, got a wonky and a monster on the Seaway, which, as I mentioned recently, and I put up a post, I was proud to mention how they really still play, I think, the best variety of music, especially if you're old school like me, in the greater Montreal area. So, speaking of interesting architecture, look at these 4 buttes here, eh? I gotta finish this coffee so I can handle the phone better. Nice. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep heading south, keep it going, change the plans. I think what I was trying to say before is that I'm just gonna take the 90 originally, go west on Saint Jacques, go to the Saint Jacques Street overpass, do some train spotting, and then I thought, no, I got my coffee here at the Carry in Sherbrooke, you know where. So I'll take the 105. Took the wrong bus, and you know, take the 105 and again go train spotting. So I'll do that after. It's not a rush. Y'a pas de rush, calice là. Pas pressé moi là. Not in a hurry. Detours, Montreal, the land of detours. I gotta finish my coffee here. There's a vintage elevator a block from here. I really am like not dying to film it, man. There's like 2-3 of them I've seen from the doorway. I wish I could get in there. The coolest stuff you can't have, you know. It's kind of like for me with these classic cars, I can't drive legally because I'm friggin' visually impaired. Oh yeah, and to make things worse, I've had 2 eye exams with an ophthalmologist. I've actually, I've got now pressure that's built up in the back of my eyes, and if you don't take care of that, it can cause blindness, glaucoma. So, luckily it's stable. Maybe it's from looking at the phone too damn much, eh? Looking at the damn computer too much. And here's very busy, and what I always felt like living down here a few times, Brooklyn-like Sherbrooke Street. Hang on, there's a non-scrap there I want to film. All right, continuing along with that wheel loader, good old Johnny Deere there. Continuing south on Girouard and Sherbrooke. Oh, I didn't show you the Steins, did I? I did not. Girouard and Sherbrooke. Like I said, having lived in this area a couple of times in my life, or was it more than a couple? I always I always thought it reminded me of Brooklyn. You know, there's a variety of melting pot of people, backgrounds, restaurants, boutiques. You know, it's inner city, but it's not downtown. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I think I filmed a vintage elevator in one of these here a few years ago. Owned by a building owned by Mr. Sergakis, which probably is the richest property owner, property owner in frickin' Montreal. Well, you know what building probably hasn't been renovated inside when you see they still have these shitty old windows? I've lived in places like that. It's not very good to keep the cold out at all. Usually they're not worth a dick. So you're just paying more on heating, you know. Moving, just keep moving. That's how I used to be. I used to go from apartment to apartment, man. Lived a few years here, a few years there. But it's amazing. I never thought I was going to stay in the same place in Hochelaga for the last 10 years. That's really something. Never really thought that. I think half the years I lived there, must have been 5 out of 10 years I was thinking about moving for sure. I'd had it with the apartment, especially the neighborhood, people there, you know, but I'm still there because it's too expensive to move. Fuck, it's just too expensive. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't have a car, and I mean, yeah, okay, it's not a great apartment. It's dark, the floors are crooked, but man, the neighbors are good. Nobody has any problems. Nobody lives above me. I was even thinking of that last night when I was in the bathroom. You know, it's stuff like that. It's all relative, eh? Really. Walking towards, next street is Upper Lachine Road. Yeah, I was recording, I don't know, this or a bus going by, non-scrap, and my friend Grant texted me. He's supposed to hook up with me later, but I'm gonna like get back to him. I think I'll stop at Saint Jacques and text him, say, listen, not even at the Saint Jacques overpass yet. As far as I know, the service on the 90 route is not too good at this hour, so because now we're past rush hour. It's like I don't know, 10:15 or whatever, you know. Some people are made for each other. Some people, they wonder about the weather. I don't think that's how those lyrics go exactly, but you know, I'm good at filling in the gaps. So. Yeah, and if you notice, I'm not using the Nikon, which makes great photos. Videos are good too, but I don't know what kind of idiot thought of putting a microphone right underneath the camera on the corner where your frickin' hand is rubbing there, constantly holding the camera. Stupid. Jeez, I still have my other two Canon. I don't remember what they're called anymore. I still have them. The Canon Power Shots. I still have them. They both work, but again, the lenses are shot, so kind of useless to have them here. Is that a train I hear coming? Or maybe it's a motorcycle. Anyway, we'll just press on. Yeah, because if you don't know Montreal too well, or this part of town, the XO commuter trains run right overhead here. Yeah, I'm actually saying XO. That's what they're called. I used to like AMT better, but I don't know, whatever. I'm like, XO. What the hell does that mean? You know? So what is that? A Spanish term or something? Oh, I can't remember the last time I walked under here though. Yeah, Rue Saint Jacques. This way. Cool to film a response here. I don't think I've ever filmed a response on this stretch here. Jesus Christ, it's like tons of contractors are. It's like pickup truck after pickup truck after pickup truck after pickup truck. Must be because of all these friggin' old places. They're so old. That's the city of Montreal, rig. Look at this. There's actually not graffiti here. How the frig is that possible? Look, even what the hell? Maybe there's hope. I don't know. Look, again, if you're not familiar with my videos, I hate graffiti, okay? I mean, some of it is actually, oh man, is that the bus I would need to take? But it's scrap! What the hell's the point? It's Screw it. The hell with it. Yeah, it's like some of it, you know, see a little bit here and there, okay, whatever. When you see a lot of it in a lot of different areas of the city, it's just gross. It's just a system of, it's just a sign of the system breaking down, I think, in my opinion, really. You know? You're all gonna be on YouTube. YouTube, buddy, get to work. I said I'm working on a chain gang, going down, down, down. I'm working on a chain gang. Woo! About to slip down. Oh man, I'm telling you, the sunny day for me. Whoa, that is a sweet fly series. I almost missed it. Beautiful condition. I think that's the one I saw in Côte St. Luc actually a couple of years ago. Man, that thing is sweet. That's like late 80s, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. Very nice. Oh, God, it's glorious day. Oh no, it's the 104 scrap. You want to go up Cavendish? Ah, totally dirty as hell. Get that shit clean. God almighty. More scrap. I'm probably going to turn around and say, qu'est-ce que vous avez dit là? Rien dit, moi j'ai dit nettoyer ton esti chaud de... Nettoyer ton esti chaud de sale crotté là. Hey, you know, this reminds me, yesterday I was with Grant. We take the 55 on Saint Laurent, and what rolls up? Number 29001, the first Nova scrap in the city. So we sit in the back after a few minutes, and I'm like, you know what? I made a little short video, and just showing that it's. I still have to put it up, showing, you know, what bus it is, the fleet number, and etc. How that was when it started. All the shit buses and crap quality and just shitty ride, bad suspension, no suspension, bad seats, noises, jostling. Oh my God, the jostling. But at least there are some drivers I tip my hat off to. They actually know how to drive these things. Is that the same truck as earlier? They know how to drive these things smoothly, take off smoothly, stop and brake smoothly. That's a big deal for me and a lot of people. You know? Is that 234 again? It must be. Getting that truck exercise, eh? Yeah. Yeah. Ça a besoin de l'exercice, ça. Hein? Exercise. That's right. No, my uncle told me that actually a long time ago. He said that in Longueuil. Oh, look at that. The Longueuil Fire Department, I'm sure like Montreal or other places, they're instructed to drive these trucks around, especially the ladder trucks, because the ladder trucks don't get as much use. So you want to drive a vehicle as much as possible to keep all the parts, everything lubricated and working correctly. That's your lesson for today. But these E1s, eventually they'll be all gone, and I'll miss the sound of that diesel V8 there, especially when they're Jake braking. They sound sweet. Look at that. That's a great thumbnail right there. Oh crap. Sorry about that. That's alright, I catch my breath. That's cool though. I got the two City Montreal trucks, right? Guy equipped with the plow there. Guess it's not turning out to be as bad as a November as I thought, eh? Oh, look at this. Oh, snap. Good old GMC. Oh, I hate those Freightliners though. Ugh. Ooh, that's tight. These are old also. I didn't realize until recently those GMCs, which were really made by Isuzu, but they're some of the best looking cab overs ever made, really. They, compared to this, they were actually made for, I think, from 98 to 2004. So imagine 2004, that's already 20 years. That's old in this day and age for a vehicle to be on the road, especially trucks. Cars, it's a different story. Cars, I mean, now a car that's 25 years old is not unusual nowadays, because cars, as much as I'm very old school, they're made more reliable than ever. So yeah, we're coming close to the end of this walk, which I'm really glad to have done for you guys. Well, I'm glad for myself, but again, it's just been so crummy the past. No, like seriously, like, okay, look, we're the middle of November, right? We're the middle of November, And seriously, the last nice week we had, and you know me, I know because I'm out there almost every day. I'm not working some job behind an office walls or whatever. I know every day how the weather is. It's all recorded in all these videos. And I look at my computer now, it's all clouds up until the first week of October was actually decent still. That was like a continuation of September. After that, it was almost always cloudy, hardly any sun. So again, like I said, I'm just tickled pink. It's nice to see people out enjoying themselves here. It's not light winds, 6-7 degrees, and it's a really weird place for a Canada Post mailbox. Why would you put, anyway. I gotta try to stop questioning everything. It just drives me nuts. Especially when it comes to political things like, you know, how our money is spent. And I know some of you would think I would be a better mayor than with the mayor we have now. But unfortunately, politicians, you know, I'm not a good lawyer, so. Oh, there you go. See, I think I'm just gonna walk up here, walk this Saint-Jacques here, and maybe walk, I don't know if I'm gonna walk back up, depending on when the 90's coming up. If it's not coming for too long, I'll come back up and take it. Or maybe I'll walk up here along Saint-Jacques to where it meets Upper Lachine Road. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and be well, and you know, subscribe and positive vibes, comments, of course, that is. And I wonder if there were streetcar tracks under here. I think there were, actually. Hey, looks like they redid it a long time ago. There's my bus. Well, there's my answer. I guess I'm not walking up back this way, am I? It's funny because now I'm at a place where I like to film truck spotting and stuff right here at the Turcotte interchange for Highway 20, but I don't want to, like, the lighting is the worst there, actually, come to think of it, because you see the sun is coming from the south down there, so everything's going to be darkened and backlit, all these trucks and everything, so I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, by the way, find me on Patreon, hey, Elton McFall. You become a patron, you could support the channel, 5, 10, 20 bucks a month. It'd be great. I'd be really appreciated, like a few other people. You can see by my attire, I'm not a rich man at all. Everything I got is old. The possibility of going to back work part-time, it's still in my mind. I still look now and then, even though it's something I have a lot of trouble with. This actually could make a good thumbnail if I get in the middle of the street right here on the other side there. Look at this. This is all recent here. Really recent stuff. Can I jaywalk? Not really. Yeah, I was talking to my friend Grant earlier, and I was saying, you know, what's weird about this part here of Saint-Jacques is it's all elevated. And then when you go, I'm gonna finish this actually on a bang. I'm gonna show you the Turcotte interchange. Everything is much lower there, down there, all the way to Montreal'S. That whole area, all this is all elevated up. It's like, what was this, like an old volcano or something in the past? I don't know. I think it's funny. I heard it. I don't know where it is though. No, I don't know. Anyway, let's show you what I got. That's because there is not unusual here sirens here, because the hospital, the mega hospital, is right there, actually. Some people are made for each other. Yes, I look at to see what the group is who does that song on my phone, and I'm like, the group is called, it's a cool name actually. The group is called Champagne. What a great name. It wasn't like champagne. Champagne is classy and bubbly. Does it feel good? Alright, boys and girls, thanks for watching. There's your Turcotte interchange there. Stay well, be good. Love your friends and family. Your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever. And yeah, that's it. And lots of traffic, of course, going northbound on the Carry. Not surprising. Bye, guys.